Good day, dear ones. Welcome to Saturday Relationship Talk with Olami. My name remains Olalere Olamilekon. As usual, during the week, I posted about our today's topic. I said why cheating in relationship seems more interesting. Let me repeat myself. Why cheating in relationship seems more interesting. As usual, this topic was informed by a chat I got from one of our followers. She sent to me, let me read her message. Why do side chicks know how to treat men better than his wife or actual girlfriend? We understand that message, right? That why do side chicks know how to treat men better than his wife or actual girlfriend? Now, why I try to coin the topic and now choose why cheating in relationship seems more interesting is because the person was looking from the female's angle without adding that what about men? Like, why do gigolos or guys know how to treat women better than their husband or actual boyfriend slash male partner? So instead of now trying to add that, I now decided to recoin the question to why cheating in a relationship seems more interesting. Do we understand the topic now? Now let's move on. You will permit me to add Yoruba to this topic because it's an interesting topic, quite right, but somehow it's still funny. When you talk or about cheating, people laughs a lot. I asked question when I posted the topic that who benefited most in cheating between man and woman. I got different reactions. You will have seen that in my on my page. People don't touch it, this, that, different opinion. Well, thanks to everyone that contributed to that um, post. I appreciate so much. Do you know one funny thing why I'm smiling? Because I actually got this message during Ramadan fasting. I'm a Muslim. So, and I was like, hey, these people want to spoil my fasting. So I deliberately keep the topic till after the Ramadan period. You know why? Because if I've treated it during the period, I would have limited myself to religious view. Whereas this topic requires one to be very, very careful. This kind of topic. So that's why I delayed it till after the fasting period. Now, I said I will be adding Yoruba to this. One of my reasons for once to use Yoruba in this topic is because Yoruba interpreted cheating, and to my best of knowledge, that's the best interpretation for it. Yoruba call it ale. That ale word emanated from ele, which in English means extras, gain. So we understand what cheating means literally, not the definition. Oh. It means extra. That's the meaning of cheating. That's why I said Yoruba interpreted it best. Ale, which emanated from ele, something extra. Now, before we can say someone cheats, two things has to be on ground. One, we have to establish that there is marriage involved. Or if there is no marriage, there must be a serious and committed relationship involved. Without that, we can't talk about cheating. What do I mean by this? I've treated what do I call it? Placeholder in relationship. If you are just a boyfriend and girlfriend, you are now accusing your boyfriend or girlfriend of cheating. My dear brother, that's not right. You might be a placeholder to the guy or to the girl. So before we can talk of cheating, we must establish marriage, husband and wife, or serious partner. That's when you can say, okay, someone cheats or not, or someone take extra, as the literally meaning implies, a lay extra. Now we've understand cheating. Now the definition of cheating itself. Cheating means where do I put it on? Anyways, we all know cheating. Cheating means going outside to get emotional or sexual intercourse with someone other than our partner without their consent. That's the definition of cheating. Getting sexual or emotional intercourse with someone else other from our partner without their consent. That's cheating. Now, this brings one key thing. What about if they consent to it? Can we still call it cheating or not? Anyways, I'm not treating cheating today. I'll bring cheating as a topic on its own another day, where we will talk about what causes cheating. What are the causes? What are the impact of cheating in relationship slash marriages? What are the signs that will make you understand, oh, my partner is cheating? What are the ways to deal with cheating partner? And how do we move on after cheating? So those are associated with cheating as a topic. But that's not our topic for today. It's going to be another day entirely that I will treat cheating on its own. Today I'm focusing on why is cheating seems interesting, or why, according to the questionnaire, our follower, let me use our word. Why do side chicks know how to treat men better than his wife or actual girlfriend? Now we've understand cheating. I've established when we can say someone is cheating, that we have to see that okay, you are in a committed relationship or already married before we can talk of cheating. Now, why does it seems more interesting? That's the topic. I've explained that cheating can literally means extra, a lay, something extra. Let me give you a layman explanation. We have two places we are buying food, or let me say you have two places you are buying food. I mean food stuff. Place A, place B. If you go to place A, if you demand for 1 derica of rice, that's what they will give you. If you go to place B, if you demand for 1 derica of rice, they will give you 1 derica of rice and still add a bit. Now ask yourself, between place A and place B, where will you like to get your rice? I know you are answering yourself. Your mind is telling you, of course, it has to be place B. Because place B is giving extra. That is cheating. That is cheating. Whatever that is bringing extra naturally tends to be more interesting. It makes people wants to go there. That is why most time you see that okay, whether it's a guy or a girl, they love to be with their cheating partners because it always comes with extras. And when I say extra, extra is in every ramifications: food, advice, patience, sex, everything you can think of in relationship. The cheaters get more. That is why it's always interesting. Now, I've explained why it is interesting. The next thing is this: is it good or bad? I don't know if you are following me. Is fine. We understand why it is interesting. It's because it comes with extra. But is it good or bad? I will let you be the judge. I will just analyze it. Let me give you an example. Sometimes ago, at least that should be years back, I was talking with a female friend and she narrated the situation to me. So let me share that situation so that we can understand the good and the bad side of cheating in relationship. Now, she said she went to a salon and she met a lady there. They are attending to her already. They are plaiting her hair. So there were about 5 or 6 ladies there, all married, including the narrator. Now, the lady in question, the woman that they were attending to, now seeks advice from people there that her husband is cheating with a woman, and that woman is married to a politician, and that woman is taking much of her husband's time. so she's not happy. Now, a friend to that woman, that married woman that is complaining, immediately interjected and said, "Ah, what are you saying? Before your man starts having an affair with that woman, you guys are living in rented room and parlor apartment. Dating that woman now, you guys have bought a duplex. You are using a jeep. Your husband is using a jeep. Your husband is giving you monthly salary without working. You are living like a big madam. Please, do you want your husband to come back to room and parlor sef and leave cheating?" You know, it's funny. That's why I said this topic is somehow funny but educative. Now, let's call a spade a spade. If you are that woman's relative and you see that the husband cheating has led to changes in their life for good, will you condemn cheating? Even, let's say Alpha or pastor, the only thing they might say, in fact, let me even leave Alpha, because the only thing Alpha will say is that why not marry that woman as second wife? That instead of fornicating with another man's wife, the woman should just divorce her own husband and marry you. From the pastor's angle, they will just try and let's call a spade a spade. So if you are telling that kind of man that fine, you understand that cheating seems more interesting, but drop that cheating. Let's call it this way. Will the man agree? The answer is no. It will be very hard. Now, that's just from the man's angle. Don't let us deceive ourselves. There are many ladies out there, single mother, even some married women, that what they are getting from their cheating partners, either married or single. In fact, if you take it out of their life, I'm talking as from the woman's perspective now. If you take it out of their life, their home will suffer. That kind of a woman, can you tell her that relationship is bad? Now, all these things are one angle to this topic. You know, I said I'm not going to judge if cheating is good or bad under this topic. I'm still going to bring cheating topic where I will talk about the good side, the bad side, the horror sides. But this particular one, that why do side chicks know how to treat men better than his wife or actual girlfriend? That's what we are treating now. I've established that it's because it is extra. So it gives extra. Like the situation I just narrated now, that man has benefited even more than extra from a room and parlor tenant to becoming an owner of a duplex using Jeep. So you know that man has gotten extra. Do we get it? Now, in all this I have tried to explain as possibly benefit. Don't think I'm in support of cheating. I'm not. I'm just telling us the black truth as a relationship advisor. That let's call a spade a spade. There are people that this thing seems working for them. And we can't deny that. There are many men, women out there that it is through this cheating that they got help to get to where they are today. Travel abroad, get connections, get employment, get appointments, get contracts through cheating a lot. So are we saying that is bad? I won't say that, because if I'm saying so, I'm deceiving myself. Likewise, I'm not supporting it that it is good. I'm just trying to let us see why it seems more interesting than the normal day-to-day marriage or relationship. Because it always comes with extra. That's the reason I painted two scenario of place A, place B to get food stuff. That where will you love to go? It is where you are getting extra. Now, after saying all this about why it seems more interesting, it is the simple answer remains because it gives extra. Now, this is the dicey part of that extra. Because it gives extra, entitlement sets in. And immediately entitlement sets in, then it leads to something that I don't even know how to paint it right now. Because how dangerous it can be. Let me still use our example. Now, place A is selling the 1 derica of rice for you without extra. Place B is selling extra. One thing leads to the other. You started to feel like, oh, whenever I get my food stuff from place B, I must get extra. It is natural. Entitlement will set in. So any day you went there and they deny you the extra, you feel like they are denying you your rights. Same thing is applicable to cheating, or don't let me say cheating, the interesting part of side chick or gigolo or stuffs. Don't be surprised. That particular man that own, that should I say own now, or collected either way, duplex and jeep. From his angle, entitlement will set in. He will be demanding for more. From the married woman perspective, the politician's wife, entitlement will set in. Like, without me, will you be where you are today? If the man is visiting her maybe once in a week, she will start demanding for, no, let's be sharing it equally, three, four, forgetting that she's married. Can you see the entitlement spirit in that thing? Now, immediately that thing sets in, then problem starts. And that problem is something that you don't even wish for. Now, if you go to place B to get rice and they deny you that extra, don't forget, they've placed you on that extra for long. You are used to it now. Maybe after cooking their own rice, you get 4 plates of rice out of the food stuff from place B because of that extra. Now you plan your life around that 4 plates. Entitlement are setting. You now went there one day, maybe they change the seller or something happen or you offend or anything. They now deny you that extra. After cooking the rice, you now got 3 plates, which is equal to what you will get at place B where they are not giving you extra before. You know you are feeding 4 people now. Problem starts in. Then you will now hate place B. Same thing is applicable to the interesting part of side chicks or anything, gigolo or other stuffs. So immediately you start demanding for more. Then something might happen. Like the situation we are using as an example, the politician's wife now. Let's take it from the man's angle now. The man is now demanding that, oh, the duplex I have now is in one locality. I want a duplex in Ikeja. You know that thing will cost the politician's wife more, and it tends to show in her account, which might arouse suspicion from her husband. Can you see problem? And the man will be demanding it as if it is his right. Entitlement spirit have set in after the interesting part of it. Now, from the woman's angle, she will be demanding from the man that she needs more time. Since she is the beneficiary of that family, now the woman, the wife that is complaining at the salon before, will have to start complaining even beyond salon. She might start to, I don't want to say things that is odd because of sanction. She might start to set the woman up. She might start to plan on attacking. She might start to plan on revealing it to the politician. Then things got deadly. So, in a nutshell, not to waste our time, side chicks, gigolo, or anything that has to do with cheating will always seems interesting at the beginning because it is extra. It is ale. It is ele extra. And there is an adage in Yoruba that back this up. Wọ́n á ní kí ló ṣe fún mi ló ń gbẹ̀yìn òwò àlè, which means what have you done for me? That will be the end of cheating. So it will always seems interesting. But as interesting as it is, it never ends well because entitlement will set in. And immediately entitlement sets in, it becomes deadly. So, in a nutshell, my dear sister that asked this question, the reason that it seems side chicks treat their men or boyfriends better than the man's wife or real girlfriend or partner is because they give extra that no woman or man will give. Immediately they've concluded that, oh, the woman is mine, the man is mine. So they will never, those ones will not give extra. Whereby the side chick, the gigolo, the outside stuffs will always give extra. But no matter how interesting that extra might be, no matter how caring, how understanding the side chicks, the gigolo might be, it is 100% guarantee and entitlement will set in. And immediately entitlement sets in, it becomes deadly. So I'm leaving the ball in people's courts. I'm not saying side chicks are bad. I'm not saying it is good. You are an adult. You are over 18. You know what works for you. You know what is good for you. Either as the man or the lady slash the woman in question. But be that as it may, I will end this with an advice. Too much of everything is bad. Whatever you are doing, Bible said, do unto others what you wish for. Remember, they are human with emotions too. So, on that note, I will end today's relationship talk with Olami. Please don't forget, no one is an island of knowledge. If you feel you need to comment or hear your own different opinion about any topic that we've discussed, you are free to comment or come to inbox to discuss it. And also, if you have any topic that you want us to talk about, so far it is pertaining to relationship, we are surely going to deal with it. Talk to us via inbox. I guarantee your this thing, you remain an anonymous no matter how close we are. Do you understand? So wishing you best of the weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much and welcome to Saturday Relationship Talk with Olami once again. Bye.